Acting on a press invite circulated yesterday by the Code Fraternity and other parliamentary committee members, journalists arrived early to commence their job. But alas, the parliament building was a no-go zone for journalists in the morning.
One instruction which I have is that they should not be in the media center.
They are blocked from the media center.
Unless the clerk now changes the speaker, because those are the instructions which were issued sometimes back. But the press, they are allowed to go for press and also committees.
The directive apparently issued by the Speaker's office. Even the intervention of the parliamentarians enjoying constitutional privileges to hold such meetings at the parliament buildings could not bear fruits.
When I'm in parliament. So I have to use the parliament to issue a statement. And now where do I issue it? Niende nitafute mtu wa video and then I send to the media or what?
After the push and pull, the Code press conference on the proposed VAT amendment bill was held just outside the parliament building, but not before castigating the action of the Speaker.
We really wish to condemn, in the strongest terms possible, this continuing practice of obstructing the work and functioning of the media in its interaction with the Kenya National Assembly. The work of the media, freedom of the press, freedom of information, is constitutional. It's a constitutional entitlement. It's not a favor.
Budalangi legislator and his Suba counterpart termed the move unconstitutional and an affront to the Kenyan rights to access information.
We use this opportunity to urge the Speaker of the National Assembly, the Clerk of the National Assembly, the leadership of the National Assembly generally, to lift this ban on the press center. That press center was constructed specifically for the use of the media. And if you do not intend to use it for the media, then perhaps change its name, call it a restaurant, call it a committee room, call it anything else but a press center.
Therefore, it is ridiculous to hear that some communication came from some officer who is not the Speaker. And even if it came from the Speaker, it should have been done in Parliament. And I can't remember when the Speaker issued any instruction to anyone to stop media from accessing Parliament.
This is not the first time journalists have been kicked out of Parliament since the 11th Parliament came into session. Who first locked horns after the media apparently criticized MPs' assault on the Salaries and Remuneration Commission after it slashed their salaries. On the proposed VAT amendment bill, the legislators said they seek to make clear distinction between the current taxable goods and those exempted from taxation.
To explain what items are specifically exempt and which ones are zero rated, so that the whole country is aware which items are supposed to be exempt and zero rated. The mistake that the government has done is to operationalize the act without explaining to the public which items are affected.
Namwamba and Badi called on legislators to rally behind the proposed bill as the VAT Act affects all Kenyans. They want National Assembly to hasten debate on the critical bill to allow reprieve to Kenyans affected by the sudden increase of prices on basic commodities.
We want to challenge our Jubilee colleagues that as this bill comes to the House, let us not view it with the usual partisan political blinkers. Let us look at this bill as a matter in the best interest of all Kenyans.
Prices of basic commodities have shot up since the VAT Act came into being early this month. Achola Simon for the news at 1.